Welcome back to FMR Therapy. JC, the People's Therapist, coming at you. And you guys, I saw a wonderful exercise that I want to share with you. I'm going to steal this right out of the Instagram page of Gait Happens. If you don't follow Gait Happens, I suggest you go over to @GaitHappens and start a follow, especially if you're a runner and if you have any kind of issues going on with your feet, your knees, your ankles, your back, anything like that. But if you've been in clinic with me and we have talked about wanting to improve your glute mechanics with a hip hike, right? So we're looking for more power out of the hip. We talked about dropping the foot off of the stool, lifting the foot higher than the other foot. This is the working leg. This one's even better. So you're going to need a foam roller for this one. It does not matter what your foam roller looks like. In fact, those longer actual foam lightweight ones might be easier. The working leg is going to be the outside leg. You're going to put your foam roller up against the wall. And I'm not pressing hard here. I'm just holding it with my hip up against the wall. This is my working leg. I want to spread my toes. We've talked about that. Nice big toe spread. Good gripping of the ground, but also the entire foot is making contact with the ground. We're going to take this hip, right, this foot off of the ground, and you're going to press away with this hip to try to lift this one. We're going to roll that roller just slightly up the wall. So I'm dropping and lifting with this hip. So one thing we want to look out for is not squeezing. We're not trying to squeeze on this side and squeeze this low back tissue over here. We're actually, you can think of it as like pushing away to tilt your pelvis from this leg. You should feel that burn happening. I'm already feeling it, and I've only done like 3 or 4 reps. You should feel that burn happening over here and just working on creating that mechanic of what would really be abduction of the hip on that left side next to a wall. I love this exercise. Get after it. Do as many as you can. Do it until you feel a nice good burn. Switch to the other side. Do the other side. And let's try to get after this 2-3 times a week at least. If you start feeling funny in the hips and achy and painful in the hips, go find the hip rollout TFL video so that you can actually just kind of, show some love to the side of the hip after you've worked it out a little bit. Get those hips stronger. We'll see you next time.